Bill 338 comes from Chairman Bell. This is to set up a training assistance fund in our K-12 and community college, particularly for the construction trades. This is something that we have a shortage across the state. They're very expensive to operate, is what we hear from our K-12 and community college people. And so the pertinent language on 575 would be a diversion of 2.75% of the contractor tax. This is a tax that's already charged. It's not a tax increase. This is a diversion that would go into this trust fund, which then our K-12s and community colleges can make application to the Mississippi Office of Workforce Development, which of course is Accelerate Mississippi. They have some really good plans going forward affecting the construction trades, and Chairman Bell is trying to set up this grant program. That is an explanation of the bill. I would yield to any questions. Yes, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Where this 2.75%, where's that money currently going?
I believe it goes to EEF. So that's what I understand from Chairman Bell. So it's still staying in education.
Okay. So it's just, I'm assuming as this sets up that these funds will be used through Accelerate, working closely with our career coaches?
Yeah, well, the career coaches I'm sure would be involved, but it's working directly with the K-12s and the community colleges. That's who the grant applicants would be the actual educational institutions.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Yes, sir. Senator?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So this is not a reduction in the education funding at all?
It stays with education. It is just diverting it.
Diverting it. So
specifically to construction trades.
So they divert it, you leave that up to the discretion of each school district, whether they divert this 2.7 from?
No, sir. The money would go into a fund, and then any school, K-12 community college, could apply for a grant from this money.
Okay, I understand that.
Yes.
So not an individual school, it's a.
Okay, that's correct.
Total pot of money that'd be used strict for okay.
Yes, Senator.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? For a motion? Motion is Stiles Fisher do pass. All in favor say aye. Any opposed? That bill will be reported out. The second bill is a work in progress, so I'm going to ask the committee to insert a reverse repealer. This is the Office of Apprenticeship. This was brought to us in the fall that under federal regs, we are going to have to establish an office, a state office of apprenticeship to be able to draw down federal funds dealing with apprenticeship. So we've had language proposed. We've had new language sent to us based on the Department of Labor, trying to make sure that whatever we set up complies to draw those funds down. So that is the purpose of the bill. Representative Bell and Representative Anthony were co-sponsors of this bill. They worked with me on the One Door Task Force as we try to potentially help bring more apprenticeship to the state of Mississippi. But that's an explanation of the bill. And if I'll yield any questions and then move to my proposed amendment.
I do have one question, Mr. Chairman. You know, there are many trade organizations that have apprenticeship programs like the IBEW and other ones. This program, we work with any of these trade organizations?
Excellent question. Not only will it work with them, there is a requirement under the legislation and under DOL that people on this advisory committee are representative from the union community. Thank you. Any other questions? All right. The amendment is a reverse repealer. Any questions on the amendment? If not, all in favor say aye. Any opposed? All right. And any further questions on the bill?
Just one other question, Mr. Chairman. Both of these are double referred?
This one is not double referred. This one, but we're putting a reverse repealer in it because the language is not finalized based on the analysis from the Department of Labor. Any other questions? If not, for a motion? Stiles Fisher do pass as amended is the motion. All in favor say aye. Any opposed? That bill reported out. Thank y'all very much for coming on short notice and helping us get these out. I'll entertain a rise and report motion. All right.